Kal Halayim La Yahal Bashim Hawashai Bahashim Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth in sincerity in the name of the Yahal Bashim Hawashai. This is Psalms 14:4. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord? So the first word is workers. Payal or payal. To do, to make. So they make, and this is violence, like, let's see, iniquity, trouble, wickedness, sorrow, trouble, sorrow, idolatry, trouble of iniquity, wickedness, which is like violence. And then we're going to leave it on this, because they don't call on Yahweh, you know. So, who do they call on? I think they're calling on many things, you know, a whole bunch. One of them is word, Lord. But if you know someone's name, just call the name. Because if you know what you're saying, oh, and those chariots were still there last night. They are chariots. I never seen those stars, and I lived here almost 20 years on this part of town. This part. So, workers of iniquity would be anyone who's going contrary to the Bible. Now, there's a lot of people that are going with it. They're trying. But we're talking about the workers in Israel that are lying to the congregation of Israelites, because it's only Israelites that's going to make it. You might see me at my camp, or not my camp, the Lord's camp, that I do for Him, conversating with what you would consider Edomites. And I'm trying to get them into the congregation. Irish, or even Vikings, or Israelites. Now, in every society, there was Israelites. Not all of them. Because you have some circles that don't allow outsiders in. But if you're just on the name, So this is a cease and desist, however you say it. You better start using the right name. And that one goes to all you, we don't know what his name is. So don't say we around me. That's like when white people try to talk about the Aztec temples and then you say shit like we. Shut your fucking ass up. You ain't we. You cold chairs. You never fucking sacrifice nobody. You're fucking proud. You're a proud mother lover. But why don't you call on the name of the Lord? You know the name of the Lord. How come you don't call on it? Because it has power, and you can't handle that power. You can harness some of the power in the forms of weapons, because that's your gift. But, originally it was Levi, the one that was supposed to be the priest. But, well, I guess we're all priests now. The Melchizedek priesthood. And what needs to sink in, oh shit, I didn't notice that. I have my AC set at 77 and there's two sides of it, so it's 4 sevens. We're living in a reality that is based on spirituality. And some people say, well, you can actualize blah, 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 this and that. Sure you can. You sure can. I'm not saying you can't. What I am saying is, you should be careful what you do. Because you don't know who's helping you in the spiritual realm. Could be Satan. If you're not saying the right names, especially if you're calling on Jesus, you're calling on, a new God. That's a new Jesus, because he has a whole face, he has angels, and he has everything that's been painted over. Everything that you see, like he has a Madonna and all that shit. Some foul stuff. But Yahushai, son of Yahweh, that's a different thing. First of all, you got to get the image right. Two strong, dark-skinned, almost black-skinned individuals separate from each other. And then the Holy Spirit is comprised of the chariots. So when you see the chariots, you're seeing the Holy Spirit. That's why I'm mad. I'm mad. I should have had like fucking 50,000 or 50 million views. Shit. I got some actual footage of our, and then we're just sitting there. They're still just sitting there, not visibly right now. And they're not stars because they keep coming back. And the first day they moved, and it was the month that we're in. And I was outside. First I was in my room, feeling sick. I actually was sick. And then I was like, I went to the window to pray. Trying to ask for some healing. And at that moment, that chariot, or two chariots, were side by side. not one on top of the other, side by side. And I was like, what's this? They were so close together, and now they're separate. Now they're, stars don't do that. So you have to understand, we're in a world of spirituality. And spirituality is not what you think it is. It's not a bunch of butterflies floating around making you feel good. You actually feel bad all the time. Boy, man. So, with that, I'm going to say shalom.